Yes, next, layout menu. So what is layout? Laying out means when you plan a poster or any magazine cover design or magazine pages or newspaper, whatever it is, there will be a layout, right? To check the layout and edit the layout, there are all the properties and the layout related arrangements will be there in layout, right? So here insert page, that means what? We are inserting page. Suppose here there is a plus mark is showing, okay, so already I inserted one page. If you want, you can add the plus symbol, so page is added. In the same way here from layout also you can insert page. How many pages you want, you can type here, or before or after. Suppose this is my the second before after, so before, okay, so give, so that is added. Duplicate page, you can duplicate this one, and before selected page or after selected page, before selected page I am giving, okay. So copy layers only, copy layers and their contents. So sometimes what, here you can design one poster, okay, along with your the poster elements designs, this will copy into other page, right? So otherwise copy layers only layers, not their contents, right? So depends on our requirement, we all do, right? So okay, so it is added here. And here rename page. So now we are at page number 3 and rename here, give the name. I'll make it the poster. Actually there is no poster, but I'm giving the name just like a poster, right? This is a poster. Okay, come back to the first page and I'm using again this one. Go to page. So which page you want to? So here we have 5 pages and jump to third page, or otherwise give the number and okay. Now we are jumping to the poster, okay, third, that is, and come back to page 1 and here a layout and insert page numbers. An active layer, suppose here the active layer is a page 1, okay. An active layer, it is adding numbers. Now see, the number is added only for that page. Okay, I am using Ctrl Z and again insert page number on all pages. Suppose see, the numbers are there on all pages here. See, there is a 1 and the 2, this is 3, this is 4 and this is 5, okay, all numbers added. Now Ctrl Z, I am using Ctrl Z. Okay, now come back to layout and here, and all odd numbers. So odd numbers are even numbers, we know that, right? Odd numbers, what are the odd numbers here? 1, 3 and 5. So odd numbers, I am giving the numbers. So there is a 1, okay, and there is a 3. First let us clear this one, because yeah, now we add layout and here and all odd numbers. So this is added, and the second there is no number because it is a even number, and this 3 odd number and 4 even number and 5 is a odd number. Okay, so Ctrl Z, remove all, come back to layout and here I am using even number. First select the even number and come to layout and page and all on even numbers. So at even numbers, see at 1 there is no number and this is 2 even number, at 3 there is no number and 4 is number and 5 is no number, right? So these are all about the numbers. And page number settings, This is the start at number 1, start on page 2. Otherwise I'll change this to 1 only. Okay, save. Okay, yes, now see, it is added. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Control Z. Now page numbers, settings, let us say start at number 2. Okay, and say it is okay, but you have to check this one. Now see, the B are there. Now see, because we started on page 2 only. Okay, instead of numbers I am giving the letters. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Next, switch page orientation. So page orientations are here. See, it is in a landscape, and here it is in vertical. You can check whichever you want. And document options. Suppose there is a document option. So here in document options, fill open curves. You can use this one. Auto inflate bitmap for effects. These are the preferences. Okay, and view mode enhanced. So mostly in enhanced, your picture and layout look more the quality, right? Enhanced modes. The page view, the single page or a multi page view. You can check this one, whichever you want. And a duplicate offset, so horizontal or a vertical, right? So if you want, you can change this one. And page size, so first page we created at the time of creating the new documents, right? So these are the resolution is there. And layout, layout is here, layout of full page. And the book type, suppose here the book type. And facing pages, facing pages means left and right look like a real book. Okay, it can display. Let us see this one. So okay, now see, these are left and right. This is of course the first page, the right side, and this is left and right, and this is again the end page. I mean 4 and 5, right? See here one more page we create, so that will go for the last page. Okay, these are the settings. Document options. I'll come back to book, and you can change to any required layout. Suppose here side fold card. So let us check this one. So see this one. See, side fold card. You are changing your layout. Come back, document options, check to normal only. And the background, sometimes you have to add the background for the page. Right now it is in no background, and fill with any background color. Let us say the red background I want, right? So say this one. So okay, see at the page, the default page filled with the red color. Okay, and again come back to layout, document options. Instead of red, you can choose any color, and right now I'm not choosing to any color. If you want, you can add the bitmap as a background. So browse, there is any okay, let us check on desktop. So there are any images, if you have, we'll add this thing. I'll fill with this background. Say okay. Now see, it's filled with a photograph, right? Sometimes we use all these things, right? So here we are checking all the options from the layout. Okay, from the document options again. So uncheck this one. So again into normal, no background, right? And here guidelines. So guidelines, show guidelines, snap to guidelines. You can check and uncheck. Okay, and if you want, you can change the colors for the guidelines. The horizontal. Okay, so this is the horizontal guideline. You can give the value for the Y, and you can convert this into millimeters to inches or whatever the size measuring method, and this is for the vertical. So X, you can change this also, guides the angle and point and all presets, right? So here the Corel presets are there. Now see, here we have 1 centimeter margin. So let us say here, suppose uncheck this one first. I'm keeping this into no background. Say OK. There is no background now, and come back to layout, document options, and here presets. Corel presets are there. What are presets? So presets are, suppose here yes, this is your document, right? Here 1 centimeter margin. So on the preview, you'll understand. So 1 centimeter preview it is creating. So these are, first let us remove all these things. So just select and delete also. You can delete this one. I think guidelines, rollers. Okay. Yes. Now come back to layout and document options, the guidelines and presets. Choose the 1 centimeter margin and see the preview. The 4 sides to the document, so add the 1 centimeter margin here. Okay, and add the bleed area. So uncheck this 1 centimeter margin and use the preview. Is a bleed area added here, the bleed area, and a page border. Sometimes we can add the borders, right? Page border this is. And now check the printable area. So this is the printable area. Okay, and the 3-column newsletter. So for this, the 3-column newsletter, so columns are there, 1, 2, 3 columns, right? So basic grid, the basic grid, this is, we can upper left grid. So preview, so this is the upper left grid. Okay. Now see the grid. So in grid, the horizontal grid values showing are vertical, snap to grid. So these are already we used this one. The baseline grid, can spacing start from top to so from top to, so you can give the values here, and snap to grid, show grid, and opacity, the grid visibility, how much you want. So these are all the grid settings. So just by entering the number and changing these values, this will affect, right? So save OK. We have to uncheck a few things here, the presets. Yes. Okay. Come back to page size. This is the size, right? So already just now I explained about this, the page size and about all these things, right? And the page layout I explained already, page background and border and grommet. So what is this? Is the new thing, right? So what is the grommet? So grommet is nothing but sometimes we design some banners, the banners, cloth banners or any hoarding type, right? The big size in feet. So there to display your the banner, after printing that one, there will be a holes here, okay, to hang your the hoarding or whatever the banner, right? So without affecting your the main design or main text on the banner, we have to place the holes. Okay, that is called what? Border or grommet. So grommet is called what? To attach your threads. Okay, so there will be a holes like, right? There here we add. So add border. So this is the page. Okay, the size is this much, and add grommets. Okay, see, these are the grommets showing here, this and this here, the 4 sides it is showing. Okay, and you can add the spacing also. It is showing horizontally, so you can change this to horizontal and vertical also. And now here see the use border area. This is almost reached the border area. Okay, and here you can increase the size also and margin also. Okay, it is coming inside, and of course the spacing also you can increase. Okay, and here now see the other options are there. Now see here, this is what corners, place grommet markers in the page corners, and here it is place grommet markers at the top of the page. So top of the page, and here it is the bottom, at the bottom, and here it is the left for the left side, and here it is the right side. These are actually holes to hang your the board or the banner or hoarding, to fix your banners, to display the outside anywhere, right? So these are the holes. Okay, these are called what? The border or grommet. So cancel this one. Yes, these are all about the layout menu.